This is the Grandmaster level of trading competitions. Now you have to think like this. Remember, there are levels to this. And the way I look at every trader and how they're doing and make graphs and stuff is part of it. There's a difference between first place and top 10. There's a whole league of difference in these contests. Okay, I go to that level. And so here, the only reason I think nobody got the full port off and a lot of people blew up is because they did try to short at the wrong place and got squeezed before they could have won. The NASDAQ this day was moving up and down 80 points. At a full port 15 contract NASDAQ trade, like I said, 20 points you blow up. There was enough variance in here that people didn't catch the short because they probably shorted here and got blown up. So you had to just kind of like have guessed, yep, let me short at the peak, full port, or even 5 contracts would have got you the victory, but nobody got it. I thought when that happened, people would have jumped in and just full ported short, yet nobody did. People were like more in this contest more than any contest in the world, and I'm going to call it the Pat effect. People were more concerned with looking good under Pat's spotlight than they were actually trying to win the contest. People were trying to protect their 3rd place, 8th place, 15th place, so they can say they got 15th place. There's a lot of influencers are building brands than actually trying to win this. So most people didn't take the risk, and that's a note in my spreadsheet. People aren't taking the risk. It's the Pat effect. They'd rather look good in front of Pat than risk saying they blew up in front of their audience. This is the Grandmaster level of trading competitions. Now you have to think like this. Are people going to be too scared to take the risk? I don't care. I will YOLO and blow up a contest on the last day, and who cares if I blow up? If I'm not first, I'm last. Like, I have that mentality. Most people didn't move. Most people in 3rd, 4th, 5th didn't move fast. They were either stuck because they couldn't take the drawdown anymore, or they didn't move fast because they're like, well, I got top 10, so I'm okay with it. So nobody actually went in there and took the risk to go to first to get the big prize. Everybody settled for a lesser prize, which is what's called a Nash equilibrium. And John Nash won a Nobel Prize for talking about this. Is where collectively, well, this is not necessarily a competition between people. People like choose internally to either risk it all for the bigger prize or accept the lesser prize. But the perception is the lesser prize was a bigger prize than blowing up. So people settled on a lesser prize, which was, well, I'll take top 10 even though I don't win anything. I can still at least brag about that. It wasn't worth it for people to take the risk. Even when the market was crashing, nobody did. So we were like playing playing a Battlefield with me and like 20 people from StreamRoll in Discord. And the people were like, oh, Matt, you finally won. And so I didn't know. I was worried the whole day. I was like, man, somebody edged me out of it. But the variance was too much.